There have been hundreds of unforgettable moments in sports throughout the history, ranging from victories that appeared unattainable to exhibitions of excellence that could not be duplicated. Number 10. In the year 2000, Steve Redgrave was awarded his fifth gold medal. When Steve Redgrave won the gold medal in the rowing competition at the Sydney 2000 Olympic Games for the fifth time in a row, he was elevated to the ranks of the true athletic giants. After winning his first four gold medals, Sir Steve Redgrave jokingly requested that anyone who saw him coming near a boat again should shoot him. Number 9. The four gold medals won by the Jesse Owens in 1936. The Nazis meticulously orchestrated in 1936 game to support their vision of an Aryan race. But they hadn't bargained on the Jesse Owens participating in the games. The American athlete triumphed over his competitors in the 100-meter dash, the 200-meter dash, the long jump, and the 4x100-meter relay. Owens triumphed over the German Luz Long in the long jump, and after the medal presentation, the two athletes embraced and paraded around the stadium arm in arm. This wasn't exactly the extravaganza that Hitler had envisioned for the games though. Number 8. Rocky Marciano retires. Marciano is the only heavyweight champion in boxing history to retire, having won every fight he competed in during his professional career. His record of 49 wins in as many fights, including 43 knockouts, makes him the only undefeated heavyweight champion in boxing history. He successfully defended his title a total of 6 times. Number 7. Michael Phelps smashes the record for the most gold medals won in the 2008. Michael Phelps broke the record for most gold medals won in a single Olympic competition when he won a total of 8 gold medals in the swimming competition at the Beijing Olympics. The previous record for most gold medals won in a single Olympic competition was held by Mark Spitz of the United States, who won 7 gold medals. This day in 2008 marked the moment when Michael Phelps broke the Mark Spitz record for the most victorious in a single Olympic Games by winning his 8th gold medal at the Beijing Olympics. Phelps was a member of the United States team that triumphed in the 4x100-meter medley relay, which meant that he had won the gold medal in each of the 8 competitions in which he had participated. Number 6. In 2005, Liverpool was victorious in their bid to win the European Cup for the 5th time. No other European final has ever come close to matching the unmistakable football theater that was on display during the Champions League final in Istanbul in 2005. Italian giants AC Milan were singing in the dressing room as they prepared for the second half, where they were leading 3-0. However, Steven Gerrard, who captains Liverpool, had other ideas in mind. After being urged on by their team captain to come back and score, Liverpool scored 3 goals in only 6 minutes to draw even with their opponent and eventually won the match in a nail-biting penalty shootout. Simply put, it was one of the most impressive recoveries ever seen in the Championship Games final. Number 5. In 1954, Roger Bannister became the first person to run a mile in under 4 minutes. There has never been a moment in the history of the middle distance running that's been held in such high esteem as the day on which the British runner Roger Bannister became the first athlete to run a mile in under 4 minutes. Even though he was a full-time medical student and could only train for a total of 45 minutes per day, on May 6, 1954, he ran the mile in a time of 3 minutes and 59.4 seconds, making him the first person in history to do so. The current record time is 3 hours 43 minutes and 13 seconds, which was established by Hisham El George in Rome 1999. This time stands as the record. Number 4. Chris Hoy's victory in 3 medal events in 2008. Chris Hoy was able to bring home a total of 3 gold medals for the Great Britain at the Beijing Olympic Games, establishing himself as the foremost representative of the British cycling around the world. In addition to this, He was awarded the title of the Sports Personality of the Year, and he also received a knighthood. He went on to win a further 2 gold medals in 2012, making him the most successful British athlete to compete in the Olympics. He's currently the owner of his bike range, which is called Hoy Bikes. Number 3. Derek Redmond completes it with assistance of his father in 1992. After a career that showed great promise but was marred by injuries, Derek Redmond of the United Kingdom finally had a shot at winning the 400-meter event when he went into the 1992 Games in Barcelona in the super form. Despite an outstanding victory in the quarterfinals, disaster struck in the semifinals when Redmond's hamstring snapped halfway through the race. This resulted in Redmond's elimination from the competition. The moment that Derek's father ran onto the track and helped his son slowly battle his way to the finish was one of the most heartwarming in the history of the Games. The 65,000 people in attendance gave him a standing ovation when he crossed the finish line. This was one of the most memorable moments in the history of the Games. Number 2. The Shot, a film by Michael Jordan from 1989. Michael Jordan, a superstar for the Chicago Bulls, produced one of the most iconic moments of his career on May 7, 1989, when he hit the shot to eliminate the Cleveland Cavaliers from the 1989 first-round NBA playoff series. The game was Game 5 of the series between the Cavaliers and the Bulls. The Bulls needed to win Game 5 of the best-of-5 series to move on. The series was tied 2-2 going into Game 5. The crucial game was close all the way through, with 6 different teams taking the lead in the game's final minutes of the regulation. Just 3.5 seconds remain on the clock. Number 1. Michael Vaughan Earn Lift 2005. Michael Vaughan, the captain of the England cricket team, was the first captain in the past 18 years to lift the urn after his team won the Ashes tournament. The series came to a satisfying conclusion, which was a relief for both the team and the nation as a whole. Michael Vaughan Earn Lift 2005. This is the end of this interesting video. Do you like it? Post your feedback in our comment section below and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.